Hello YouTube, it's me, Ross to Who. I thought I'd make a little video today about school. My life at school, it was rather cool. First thing I want to say is a few little brief things that I was interested in at school. I like canoeing. I was part of a group called Shadowrun. That was like a role-playing group. It was really fun. Oh god, I had no life back then. Got all my swimming certificates. I know that's not exciting, but I find it interesting that some people can't swim. Can you swim? I can. Ha! Jealous. I was also, as a child, part of a Star Trek fan club. I don't know why. To be precise, Star Trek Voyager. I'll just read you one of my reports from primary school. Just briefly though, don't switch off just yet. I'll just pick out a highlight. Physical education. In PE, Ross sometimes participates with enthusiasm and is beginning to develop his confidence and control he must preserve to improve movements and skills and needs to practice throwing and catching a ball. Let me say I failed at that. This one. Ross is a quiet child who is capable of achieving more than he often does. Thanks for that. Didn't scar me for life. Moving on to secondary school. We had these things called homework diaries. My school was a pretty crap school. As you can see, no homework apart from one little thing there that says, bring something to read on Friday. Obviously the teachers had nothing else better for us to do. When we left secondary school to go into sixth form, we got these little yearbook things. See if you can spot me, the only gay in school. You never thought I'd turn out gay, would you? Look at me there. Look at me there. God. Ugh. Also, when we left secondary school to go into sixth form, we got these things called National Record of Achievement. I don't know if you get them in any other schools across the world. I don't even know if they still do them in the UK, but it's something that you take with you when you start looking for employment. I'll just pick out something interesting that I wrote in here. I also joined a role-playing club, which led to me using my imagination. Would you hire me? The thing is, I actually took this to interviews when I was young, isn't that? It's embarrassing. Also, when I was just looking for my skill stuff, I found this old mobile phone of mine. Ha! Remember them? It had lights on the side and a torch. God, that was the most amazing thing ever. And it did video. So that was just a brief little thing about my school. Well, I quite enjoyed school. I was quite good. I was quite well behaved up until about year 9, about 13, when I started coming out my shell a bit, much to everyone's disappointment. I was misbehaving a little bit, a bit of a class clown. Kind of forgot everything pretty much that I learnt at school. Some French stuck with me. Bonjour, je m'appelle Ross. Où est la gare? That means where's the train station. It'll come in handy one day, I know it will. Also, once in French I got sent out of class. Now, like I say, I was a pretty good child at school. My French teacher was actually a French woman, and she once said, well, to me it sounded like I wank on the beach. It was actually I walk on the beach. But as a child you think this is hilarious. I was laughing and she went, Ross, off you go. And that was the talk of the school because, oh my god, Ross has been sent to the quiet room, blah blah blah, can you believe it? No, I can't believe it. OMG. So really, that's pretty much it. My school life in about 2 minutes. Oh, the other thing I was going to say, we didn't have school uniform. How disappointing is that? I always wanted a school uniform, but we never had one. Did you have a school uniform? I didn't. Quite interesting really, I suppose. Isn't it? Isn't it? It is. It is. It isn't. Isn't it? Oh. Did you have a good time at school? I know for like some people it can be quite a hard thing. Are you still at school? The thing is, when you're at school, it seems like that's all there is to life. And then you get out the other side and your life changes really when you leave school. I know people always say it, but it does. Yeah, that's about it really. Just wanted to have a little quick chat about school, hear your guys' opinions on school. Do you enjoy school? School, school, school. Bye!